Hi, this is Dr. Jenny, and I just want to go over the Philabundance homework assignment a little bit and to show you the chart or the Excel worksheet that I gave you to work from. I actually did the liquidity ratios for you. I've got those in there now. If you look at the sheet, essentially current ratio is just current asset divided by current liabilities. And so what I did is I opened up the Philabundance statement of financial position, which I got from the Philabundance website. There's a link in the assignment so you can find it. And for 2015, I put the 5286 here, and then I scrolled down to get the current liability and so on. Then what I did to get the 2013 in there, I just brought up the other financial statement that they had there on the same web page, and basically have my current assets against my current liabilities. As you can see, here's my total current assets, and I have which shows here the 9984, and there down here is my total current liabilities. Now, just so you know, I have put the order in the Excel workbook 2013, 2014, and 2015 for a reason, because most people like to read from left and right. And you'll notice that the financial statements always have the most recent first, with the comparative being the year before. So just so you notice that, but we're putting it this way for a reason. Now, I want to talk a little bit about how we do some charts. And so I'm going to make this a little bigger so you'll be able to follow along a little bit easier here. I've got my ratio in, and I put my target in. I put my target in at 2. You may want to change that to 1, but I did put it in at 2 because I'm a little more conservative when I look at current ratios. And you'll notice here that this one column here is red, and I did that because it doesn't meet my target. The same thing here on the quick ratio, it doesn't meet my target. And on the accounts receivable, 30 days is the normal benchmark, and all of them are way over 30 days. So they're all in red, and so those would be causes for concern. Now, to show you how to do this chart, I'm going to go ahead and delete this and show you how to do this. I'm clicking on the 2013 year, and I'm holding my control key down, so I highlight that. I still have the control key down, and I'm highlighting the current ratio. And now I'm saying that's what I want. I'm going to go up here and go to the recommended charts, and I should have that deleted, so that shouldn't be an issue, but we'll see. There we go. You have to make sure you delete the old one if I want to show you that. So here's my chart. I'm going to go ahead and take this one, and then I'm going to basically move it over, make it smaller so that it fits in here. I don't really need a great big chart to see what's going on, and I certainly don't want to cover up the one I have down there. And I'm going to click in my chart title, and I'm going to type in, this will be current ratio. Now, what I'm going to do is, because I want this one to be clicked, and you'll notice here I have to be careful, because if you first click in your chart, notice it clicks all these different things. You want to get it so that now see, you wouldn't want that, because if you change it now, all of the columns will change. You only want it on this one. So once I have done that, I can basically do something like this, and here's my fill, and I can make it a red chart. I just right click that to get that to happen. And so, let me show you again how I did that. I right click it, and let's say I changed it to yellow because it's not too bad. You could even do it that way, or I'm going to go back and put it to red. But whatever, see, now that's where you wouldn't want to do that. You want to have just the one, and I'll change it to red. Okay, so that's how you do a chart, and essentially some of these will be ratios, percentages. Some of them will be days. Actually, on this one here, because you don't really need all those extra decimals, you could get rid of some of those decimals so that it's maybe 2 decimals long. That's pretty good. And I did that same thing. I did reduce the decimals on these days, so you can do it. And then if you click on the next one, operational, I've got one there, but I didn't do the chart. And I left you this little format here so that I thought it might be easier for you. You can copy this format down and then do one after another, and you have the ratio formulas in your content section. I'm also going to give you a Word document that has them on there so you can fill it out. And essentially, you're going to be working with Philabundance for several assignments. So, take some time on this. I've given you a little extra time to get it done, so hopefully this will not be too difficult. And keep in mind that I will allow you to make some corrections. So, I hope that this helps, and talk to you soon.